Hello everyone, anyone, welcome back to Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition. We are in a terrible, terrible place. We had Immaculates, we had things, but I think we're close to our goal, the Bloodstone, which I'll need equipped Tenebran weapons to even be able to do. Hey, cool, staff part. Neat. Can we know what's going to await us when we get to the other side? Oh, isn't that lovely? What a nice coal basket. I want to let people know you're there. Anyway, there was some talk about leveling up, and some decisions were made. One, you know what? I like blocking. This puts... Okay, it's going to increase my blocking up to 20% boost with shields, bringing my blocking up another 5%. So nearly half of my blocking will be taken care of. Seamus, you're good, buddy. Feeling good. Feeling fine. Ziyal, I'm considering taking the advice of getting witchcraft, so maybe I can get the whole bloodsucker thing going on, the way that Jahan's got going. I'm still leaning towards see, until I know the skill books, I'm not gonna go for it. I'm leaning towards witchcraft 3 right now, but I'm thinking about getting Hydra Fist 5 just so I have the better heal spell. I have to make the end of time accessible so I can hopefully open up the water spirit person, because I need to get the effing skill book. And Berdotter. We're talking about Scoundrel, or perhaps dipping in any of the other magics that are available. I'm looking, like, the thing to think about when it comes to this is that what's available should we go Scoundrel 2. Scoundrel 2 is going to open up... Does it even open up? Add up stuff? I forget, actually. It's been a while. Well, everyone needs a heal, apparently, so... Heal! Cast your healing spell. Hurry up. Don't have all day, Jahan. You're killing me. Alright. Anyway. Somebody opens up their thing. Yeah. For this, it opens up some more... Does it open up add-up stuff? Because I think it might... Tell me. Yeah. 5 novice, 2 add-up skills. So, what will we get by doing so? Look over to Ziyal, since she has all the ones that I like. Although she might not have... She can get more abilities too. She already can walk in shadows. She can get winged feet, which may work. Make yourself immune to surfaces as if you're floating above them, which might work with Elemental Ranger, which I'm not really taking advantage of right now. Cloak and Dagger. Get yourself away from bad guys. Become air. They're here. Some of these things require a dagger. This doesn't. This doesn't. Wind-up toy. LOL. Probably not. Become air might be really useful for her, though. So, Scoundrel might be the way that I decide to take it. Gotta be in a position to buy it, though. I think there's... Whoa, look at these guys. Good Lord Almighty. Gods. Yeah. Let's break the Bloodstone before we deal with gods. I mean, this one we've already fought. This guy just looks pretty scary, because we'd have to use Tenebran weapons against him. I don't even know if that works, though, actually. Yeah, screw it. Don't walk into lava. Smart path around it, please.
How many souls were sacrificed to create a bloodstone this powerful?
Good question.
We can honor those lost by destroying this perversion of their lives.
We sure can. Okay, don't walk in lava. They path around it. They did so much better with the pathing. Yep, sure. Sounds good.
I've got my eyes on the prize.
I love that phrase. Don't you guys? I suppose you could say it every day of every way. Okay, you're my Tenebran weapon. Wait, what? No, sorry. No, wait. Tenebran.
I feel better already.
They're both Tenebran related, and apparently I heal. Was one of these things giving me strength? What? What did I pick up? Hold on. What? What just happened? I'm seriously... Is one of these things weigh like 10 gajillion pounds if you equip it or something? What in God's name happened? I don't understand. How am I that over encumbered all of a sudden? Oh, it's because I had strength on this. I had strength on both of these weapons. Yay. Dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun. Go to the... This is where you want to go with weight on this side and go, yep, just Seamus, deal with it. Seamus, deal with it. Why are you carrying around 9 wooden logs? Seamus, deal with it. Seamus, deal with it. You can see the trend that we're going with. Why do you have all this stuff on you to begin with? Who keeps their inventory this messed up? I am going to have a... speak with the manager. Can Jahan carry that? Apparently. Howdy, Alan's
I've already mastered this material.
You sure have. Huh. Yeah, you go to the homestead because I can care less. Oh, Seamus, no! It finally happened. I've abused your extra carry weight abilities too much. Yeah, go to the homestead. These ores always weigh 10 gajillion pounds. Okay, so now we can abuse this some more. We don't need all these mining picks, for God's sakes. Okay? Carrying around skulls? Ancient human skulls. Okay, those are good. Ish. Ish is really the word for it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Why these are separate, I don't know. Da-da-da. Inventory management. Yeah, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. Just go to the homestead, okay? I can't deal with you right now. Jahan. I don't even know why I'm carrying these. Jahan. Are we done yet? I'm so bored. Are you guys bored? I'm bored. Let's all just rebel. How does this book weigh so much? It weighs a pound. And we don't need it. We can send it to homestead. We're still not there. We're still not there, guys. Mmm, delicious. That only solves the problem for a little while, though. We're going to... I solemnly swear upon stuff that I will... Oh, yeah, it's these backpacks full of things as well. Oh, God, that would have been an easier way to go, wouldn't it? Is that still the easier way to go? I mean, just... But that she needs to carry all the grenades. Oh, you're killing me. Why do these weigh so much? Yep. And these all... This... Oh, God, yeah. I didn't realize these books started to, like, really get that heavy after a while. No wonder. But yeah, this is all the action to scroll down. I apologize for this. I did not think it was going to go down like that. I did not realize. Yada yada. Blaming someone else. Can I blame Mulgraf for this one too? I already have this ability. Yeah, Evelyn's Diary. Great read. Finally! Oh, thank you gods. Okay, I'm sorry. That's on me, and I apologize. Attack the effing Bloodstone. Yep, again. One more time. Mm-hmm.
But you've given those demons the old 1-2 right in their void rift, and not a moment too soon. Our shelter plane is saved, dear hunter, quite saved, and we have only you to thank.
You betcha.
Excellent practice for your wrenching of all existence from the void's grasp, don't you think? Yes, Source Hunter, I'm feeling quite optimistic myself.
Yeah. You're never gonna poof out, you're just gonna disappear? Oh, Jahan, how do we upset you?
And so we ended the existence of a void demon. A creature so powerful it can tear the fabric of time and uproot the depths of space. To overcome such a foe, one needs more than skill and cunning. I do not know what you are exactly, Hunter, but it is more than human. You are beyond. You are divinity, somehow.
Like the name of the game?
The time will come when all will be revealed, of that I am certain. When it does, I hope you will accept what fate has in store for you, and the powers that are bound to come with it.
Yeah. So I shall. Destiny truly has more in store for me. I will gladly accept it. As shall I. It's clear we are on the road towards power. Power along... Not really. You perhaps, but not I, have seen perhaps powers behind keeping keen, and these were good or welcome in this world. There.
You should both be keen on the change that will come, for you have no choice in the matter.
Of course.
That which lurks within you must manifest. One may put the soul of a tiger in the body of a turkey, and still it will try to hunt. So it is with you. Something greater than all of us lies hidden within the mortal frame of man that surrounds your being.
Yep.
You are but a shell, and I for one grow impatient, anticipating that which must hatch.
Super. Good story. Alright. Does that mean these guys are still here? No, they're dead. They just fell over. Alright, cool. So we'll explore the rest of this, but I'm kind of curious. Did they fall over and drop loot, maybe? That's a really wicked... I mean, that's like the dark portal from Warcraft, just kind of chilling there. Okay, they just dropped over dead. More of them dead, dead, dead. Dead, dead, dead. Camera move. No reason to go over there. Are these void doggies also go away? I bet you they would. So yeah, if I had to make a choice, I'll probably re-equip Ziyal because I much prefer other weapons. Also enjoy the fact that I don't have to play inventory management so much with this. Yep. Yeah, so this middle path was definitely like this, and I guess the right one was filled with lava, although I'm having a really hard time seeing why that would have been so impossible. In fact, somebody's telling me that if you have proper use of the teleport sphere and you have anything that can move across areas such as whatever Ziyal's teleport skill is, Cloak and Dagger I think it's called, I don't see why you just can't do it that way. Just gotta look it around and see. You know, part of me is completing the map, part of me is just curious. Is that it? There was lava here? Did the lava go away or something? Or save. Don't want to actually listen to Jahan again. Oh, that was it. Yeah, see, totally. Like, if you chose to go this way, you would have come up. Or maybe not. Okay, I don't know actually how you get through all this. Because you would have started here, the right path. You would have had to go whoop, whoop, whoop. And then here would have to have been incredibly careful standing, because this looks like that's a safe spot, looks like to me. Or maybe this is just fire and not lava. And then teleport yourself over to this. You'd have to have some fire pots or whatever, and then just carefully, skillfully teleport yourself around to here, and then from there you should be able to pop down to there, and then it would just be pop, 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 pop around there. So anyway, point is that it's not all that crazy difficult to see doing it that way. I could also see myself coming back and murdering the heck out of some of those guys. What do you call them? You know, ones of hair. Equip that. It's actually a pretty cool weapon. I mean, it has +1 speed. But this has more speed. What's my skill? Well, let's look at this for a second. Let's be objective here. This is giving me... I want to get 10 action points of battle. Will this give me 10 action points of battle? It will not. So, that's all I really need to know. There we go. Speed 13. Boom. But I might have to find better solutions in the future. Blah, 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 blah. So, to the end of time! Things should have changed there. I'm sure... He's gonna be waiting there and be like, "Oh, Source Hunters, you wouldn't believe it. Things are happening."
You're both here once more. Can you guess what's happened?
What?
Surely by now you know the signs. Or perhaps you can simply guess from how utterly giddy I am.
Open the door of the ice cream dimension.
Take a look. All your work has not been for naught. This last starstone you discovered has given the Weaver just what she needed to mend another portion of the tapestry.
Movie time.
Another tantalizing tidbit of long-lost history awaits us. Another piece of your story is ours to discover. Oh, how very thrilling.
Thrilling.
For millennia, the God Box was flanked by the two devoted guardians. But Astarte's playmate, a creature called the Trife, turned her attention to the forbidden box. I may know a way to destroy what's inside, hissed the scheming creature. Together, we can set the Guardians free. Open its lid, Astarte, and we can have a look together. Astarte trusted her friend and assented. She pitied the Guardians and welcomed a chance to free them. Let me help you, she whispered into the ear of one. I know your duty, but you both deserve a chance at freedom. Haven't you suffered enough of this chore? She asked the other. Look, your companion is free already. The Guardians, unaccustomed to such attention, started. She had planted a seed of curiosity within them, rekindled a desire that had, for eons, lain dormant. Slowly, they glanced at one another, and the Trife's trap was sprung.
Cool. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wow. Lots of people to talk to. Great. Super. Let's talk to one another.
We were seduced then. Tricked into neglecting our duty for the briefest of moments.
All we did was glance at one another.
All we did was glance at one another. If that's a sin, there's not an innocent in all the world.
I don't know. Say the Void Dragon.
That box contained the Void Dragon. Nothing should have distracted us from guarding it.
Alright, fine. Oh, okay. Super. Bear Daughter. Please don't leave my party or start fighting me.
Source Hunter, I have heard the tale of Prontua, a mortal who promised the god she would always fetch their water. She was driven mad by the unchanging task far before the god's thirst was quenched. Do you not find it strange that the gods would allow mortals to volunteer for such responsibilities?
Indubitably. Yeah, they're far from perfect. History is littered with their mistakes. Yeah, we're a little more than Paul is a great game. If such as our lot, we cannot change it.
It gives me great pain to hear this, Source Hunter. How can life thrive where there is no freedom? If it is as you say, this is very troubling.
Well, I guess makes a little bit more sense why she might have wanted to go beat us up before. The Hall of Secrets, I'm kind of seeing what might have opened up as well other than that. Or do I have to like just teleport back into End of Time for Zigzags to be like, yo, I got some more stories for you.
I salute
Oh,
you,
now
my
we go.
master. Other elementals lie in wait until with a word you command them to action.
Oh,
Which one of them, pray, has your preference?
yeah, I forgot. I already had the Hydra one open. Oh, man, I'm dumb. All right, anyway, Earth Elemental. Yeah, Geomancer. Something else. Fire Elemental. Just
And that is your final choice.
yeah, sure.
Yes, it is.
Yes, indeed.
Thy will be.
Okay. We've already seen a bit of this. Hall of Frost, though. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to come here. Hey, buddy. How's it going?
By the hoary beard of Boreas, can it be? You've come. You've come home.
Yeah.
It's about time, isn't it? Your quarters have been invaded by all manner of madness.
Okay. Cleansing water. We already have this. We just, like, never use it. I think that might be the case. Water of Life. That's what I'm currently using. Hail Attack is what I'm using. Ice Wall is what I probably have not been using. That's just Cone of Cold on crack. Mass Slow. Mass Healing. There we go. Heal all within the area for 7 turns. So that is a lot. And that, to me, combined with the other ice spell, is worth it. I wish that it wasn't... the AP cost wasn't 8, because that's difficult to reach. But I still think that's the way that I wanted to go. That's the reason why I'm going Hydro Fist so high. I want to have the option to heal the way I go. And anything else? I mean, I think the only thing other one we have was like one where we like Shrapnel Scatter blows up your target. I mean, it'll damage characters around it. Corpse Container. It seems like, you know what, they explode just fine on their own. So. Okay. All right. All right. So that was us searching through here. I think that the Ancient Diaries that I'm trying to remember if I read them when I did my little quick save jaunts. So we'll just quick.
And forest. This is a plane worthy of an earth elemental, all right.
Dearest guardians, how I rejoice at the sight of your growth, both in power and in prowess. And yet I cannot help but wonder, will it ever be enough? Will you craft yourselves once more into the warriors that you were?
Maybe.
Oh, in the end, you are like infants still. Infants that would perish with a broken wail had they not their mother's milk to suckle.
Okay.
But you always were like children, weren't you? As are we all in the eyes of the gods. And yet they set an impossible task before you, then blamed you when you failed. How foolish even the divines can be. How lacking in compassion.
Huh.
I do feel like a child, being kept in the dark about so many things.
I guess we'll have to find more Starstone and grow up.
Well, that's one way to put it.
The spirit of Father Nature.
We've already talked to you. Shut up.
And he told me to welcome you.
Invulnerability. That's always interesting, though, once per combat, but if you're in a really crappy position... Also, look at Death Punch. I mean, come on. Nice. Soul Sep. It's another master. The one that lowers all resistances, all attributes. Wow. You see, Witchcraft's got so much cool stuff, man. Like, it makes me wish I kind of just kept myself going along with that thing, but I didn't. Alright. But that is what we open up the Earth Elemental.
Can't you tell? I'm the universe. You're the universe. We're all the universe. It's a beautiful thing, to be sure.
For sure, bro.
I noticed you were bringing this place in close contact with the spirit of nature, and I thought to myself, that's where I belong. Thanks for putting me up.
You didn't say man.
May the Earth's vibrations rock you gently.
Yeah. If the Earth Elemental is rocking, he's probably having sex. My friend Anala, my burden is insurmountable, it seems, and I have no one to share with but you. Isn't that a strange thing? I have it all. I'm a ruler of worlds, and yet it means so very little to me, if anything at all. Can I stop thinking about her? I see her fall over and over. I see it strike her down. I saw an opening, and it struck so very quickly because of us. We feared, so we failed her. Yet never have we said these words aloud. Has the time come? Log updated for the general and the whatever. And there's a mortar and pestle. I'm fairly positive I read the other book in the other location. I think. I would have done that when I decided to keep that one particular thing. But yeah, it's more stuff is opening up. Oh god. Where are you going now? You're going back to the main area to say something else is open up, haven't you? Yep. Wait. Or not? It's still inactive.
Guardians, a moment of your time, if it pleases you.
Hey, what's up?
I have been pondering and brooding, deliberating and deducting, and I have come to the conclusion that I may well know who our true enemy is.
Jahan stick up his ass?
Now, our foe is the Void, of course, the usurper of time and space. But more dangerous even than the great and all-consuming nothing are those who are bent on helping it here, or bent on helping it on Rivellon.
Alright.
I think he still lives. The one that set it all in motion. The one you've met here in the House of the Guardians.
That is true. We definitely did, like, his name was Strife, and that's the whole movie told us.
Yes, him. It. The one who does not look quite like he used to. The one that whispered deceit and desire into Astarte's ears. He is friend to the Void, and he seeks to give it dominion once and for all. That is who I think he is.
Okay.
As a writer, I'm going to have to disagree with you there, but even then, please don't be fooled, for he does much more than wag his tongue. What we see here, in what was once your house, is most certainly real, but the demon, Astarte, they are, so I believe, mere manifestations of their true selves.
Gotcha.
Oh, he dwells somewhere. He must. It is a creature of blood and bloodlust, of lies and stratagems. All this time he has been plotting. Of that I assure you. If our enemy has a heart, he is the one that makes it beat. That is my theory.
Alright. Good talk.
Let that demon plot as much as it wants. We won't fall for its tricks.
We shouldn't get overconfident, though. There is more to that thing than meets the eye.
Robots in disguise. The armory? Oh. That's the wrong.
Impressive. A smithy and an armory.
Oh.
How good of you to drop by.
You didn't scare me. Shut up.
She told me you had grown, you know. That simpleton of a girl. She felt the need to inform me of the fact, with that pathetic tinge of pride in her voice. As if I did not know. As if I haven't been watching you. Like a vulture, a dying beast.
Creeping me out, man.
I could have plucked out those dewy eyes of hers and thrown them into a frying pan like eggs. Have you ever seen Sunny Side Up staring back at you? I have.
Can't say I have.
But enough of this small talk. Yes, I have been watching you, and my amusement has turned into aggravation. Yet still, I yearn for the moment you finally become powerful enough to realize the true depths of your failures.
Okay, man.
When you do, I'll be there, drawing circles in the skies, watching, waiting, ready to pounce.
We must be getting on his nerves. Excellent.
I'll never look at a fried egg in the same way ever again, though.
Oh, that was good. Hey, a decorative two-handed sword. The Anvil of Effing Creation? Hi. You don't say. So something tells me something in the Anvil of Creation will be good. It'd be good to use something from in the Anvil Creation with craft like the ultimate sword, something. Is there a way to... Hi, door. Hello, door. What? What are you? Oh, mythic chests. Hi. So you all have the Fable chests, the mythic chests, the legendary chest. So the only way to open up these up is with that spell, the unlock spell, which I've received. Like, it got a scroll of it, and I received literally one all game, and I used it on the damn Ziyal armory. I'm not better. I don't know. Wow. Hello. Okay, so basically lots of decorative stuff. Pretty much, hey, we don't have to go behind the place in Ziyal anymore. There's anvils. There's the effing anvil of creation for burning things. If you need a craft, you've opened up the new crafting store. To the diary. My fellow general, you cling to power. I cling to my newfound freedom. But neither of us is free. The memory of her keeps us shacked. Let's meet and talk about the Guardians. Perhaps there's still a chance of redemption. Still. That was said perfectly. 10 out of 10. Alright, so cool. I'm not really in the mood to pick up every single little thing to sell for a minuscule profit. So I won't. But I will say that yippee-ki-yay, am I right? Pretty snazzy. Nice having her own armor. Let's see if Zigzags has any more other things that have opened up of all the Bloodstone I've been popping. Up, there. Here he goes running. Up, 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 up. Are you gonna run all the way back to the chairs, or no? If he's running all back to the chairs, I think we're good. Yeah.
I have seen the void, and it haunts
Yeah, he's back to the chairs. Now, what's interesting about this? Oh. I know a great place to go. Let's go to the hall of where there's no effing imps, before I find ways to murder them as well. Because I just don't want people talking over it. Okay, so the thing that I was thinking about, right, is that these are such beautiful full heals, right? We don't have to worry about rot because we're like Tenebrium masters now. I'm just making sure that Ziyal's the only one carrying Bloodstones. But we could pop 2 more of the Bloodstones, right? And, oh, make that 3. 3 more of the Bloodstones to open up more content / things for the final area that we're going to. It's interesting that they don't make you use all of them. They give you like this, you know, they give you the wonderful way of if you want to screw yourself over, you are more than welcome to screw yourself over by doing so. I am darned curious because I have not opened up all of these things before. I am also going to read this diary to see if I did not read it before, just in case. My friend and ally couldn't hurt, but of course it was, and I was going to marry her, her child, Lisa's child. There's simply no escape from the past. At first I rode headlong to battle, hoping Emir's sword would do what I could not. Thinking of distractions of powers to no avail. I must admit the truth to myself here in paper, like almost to my previous other. 3 of us faced a void dragon, and 2 of us, myself included, were overcome with terror. When it truly mattered, when the fate of the worlds hung the balance, we failed our duty. It was she who restored our fraying minds. Oh, such mighty wizardry I've never seen. It spent her, weakened her, and the void preys on the weak. It killed her before we could strike back. Only when we did cage it, only then did we cage it. We won, we saved the world, we were heroes. No, we were cowards when the moment came. Now all I can do is become a guardian. It is the only way to serve and to forget. I'm certain you feel the same. Okay, cool. So apparently I did not read it before. Another reason to keep popping the Bloodstones is for that. Kind of giving a rough estimation. A Bloodstone's either going to pop open a new story thing, which would looks like there's 2 areas missing. I can't imagine all of these being unlocked until we're at the final countdown. And then there's we have 1 more to open up, the Fire Demon's realm. And then comes all of these places. Jeez, this one just says the Forbidden Zone. I mean, for God's sakes, what the hell does that mean? It's not open, is it? So it's just one of those sort of things where it's kind of a question of whether or not you want to open up things now or later. I'm kind of tempted either way. I haven't really kind of decided. There's still lots of questing to do. Yeah. There's still lots of questing to do in the new area. The stuff that I was kind of just exploring, but I just really... God, isn't this place so much better when it's not on fire constantly? Just distracting the heck out of me. So, yeah, the point of the matter is that we can pop some Bloodstones. 3 more. I'm going to imagine another room is going to open up somewhere around here. Probably here. One of those sort of things, probably around here. And this will open up. So there's more places that we can open up is my whole point by this. Which is definitely very interesting. So let me know in the comments what you think about popping open the Bloodstones until... Ew, it's a party animal. Don't know why. Yep, no idea what that's all about. To the observatory. Hey, this is actually probably the place to think, am I right? Ain't nobody talking over in this area. And we could probably look and see I don't know. Can we look in the telescope again? See the... Is it getting closer or anything like that? Oh! Yeah, I think that happened the first time, right? Anyway, but whole movies, what can I say? So yeah, let me know your thoughts. Pop the Bloodstones. They're really great to keep around for like these full heals. I think in an effort to just keep messing, there's multiple ways to go. I might be needing to get every single bit of experience that I can get, which means going back to, say, the Troll King, not the Troll King's thing, but just going back to Lucula Forest and murdering the rest of the Immaculates that we left alive around here. They can die for, you know, the sake of experience, which will help. I bet you those guys will help us level up. I'm also not just going to kill people. If it's a quest, it's for a quest. Killing people for the sake of grinding, not entirely sure how interesting it is, although I think I'd still capture on video for you guys because it's battle and I can do some cool stuff in it. So anyway, I have some things to do in between. Well, I'll do the things in between episodes, but I'm not entirely sure what to do now. So there's some things to think about. Hunter's Edge is where all the quests are. I have a feeling this is listening to people speak again. Alright, cool. I'm not having to listen to people speak here. So, once again, we'll look at our little quest log. What we have to do, General's Tale, Source Hunter's Journey, and of course, we're close enough here. Correspondence, sorry. Missing Threads, opened up, more. Stuff at the distillery, stuff with this, Star-Crossed Lovers, the Hunt and Hunter's Edge. Which was for, oh yeah, killing all the rats. The Legend of the Were-Sheep, I still don't remember if we can do this. Cave of Portals. Slave of Masters kind of broke out in us. What's the King's Dark Deal? Oh yeah, Jahan's backstory. We can never finish up one of them. Because we murdered... Actually, did we actually finish that quest? While we were in the Renegade where we're just like... Oh yeah, we murdered him. We murdered him and we never bothered to tell her about it. So anyway, and look at all the quests we've completed. So anyway, we know that our future lies here in the Phantom Forest, and for questing purposes, I think we're ready to jump at it, and we'll see how it goes. So thank you very much for watching this episode. If you liked it, please leave a like. It helps out immensely. And let me know about those Star Stones. I won't be using them in the next episode because I'll probably record it now. But in the future, I'd like to know what your thoughts are. Take care, and I'll see you in the next time.